Hello, my name is Adam Zivanovic.
Hi, I am Brian Jones.
I'm Curtis Ward.
Brittany Rizzo.
Ben Stevens.
Stephanie Nucky.
My name is Dale Hook.
Oh, hello. I'm Mark Sante.
I'm Amy Viviano.
I'm Jacqueline Tree. I'm Faith Harshbarger. I'm Mary Beth Oaks.
Josh Garvey.
Stefan Kasparovich.
I'm Erica Fulgham.
We always end up playing like Christmas carols and holiday music.
Celebrate with my mom's family. She got a lot of family over there. We just definitely hang out. We had a big Christmas name draw.
Tradition where we watch Christmas Vacation. Also A Christmas Story. That's always a classic.
Probably just spend time with family, go visit relatives and stuff like that.
We're having Christmas at my house, which is not normal, so I'm expecting a lot of chaos. But it should be fun.
And Christmas morning, we open presents, and I still get a stocking, which is still my favorite Christmas.
I'm going to get to play with my dog. He's a golden retriever. He's 10. I love him to bits. And I'm also excited for my mom's mashed potatoes because she cooks amazingly. Mashed potatoes.
I'm going to go to my sister's house down in Merrimack, Wisconsin, and we're going to have gifts with my nephews, my family. We exchange names for presents and get each other gifts that way. I have my dad. Impossible.
Go home and just see my family. It'll be really low-key but really good. I'm gonna go home to Missouri. I'm really excited because I haven't seen my family all this semester, and I just love them so much. They're just a really tight group.
On Christmas Day, my family, we watch like movies nonstop from like morning till night. It's basically the laziest, most awesome day of the year.
We stay up all night watching Christmas movies like White Christmas and It's a Wonderful Life. And then we wake up on Christmas morning and exchange more gifts because there's a lot. And then we go sledding or ice skating.
Sit around, have some Christmas ham, and have a nice break.
Plans are to hitchhike back up to Roseville, Minnesota, and spend time with my family.
And then doing some work, relaxation, and spontaneity things.
A couple years back, we all went up to my parents' house for Christmas for our immediate family because we always do a smaller one. We ended up getting big inner tubes on this lake being pulled behind two different snowmobiles, and it was a lot of fun and kind of ridiculous.
I got all Legos for all my presents, and me and my brother, he also got Legos, and we just built this huge city, and we literally slept in it like for 2 nights straight, just building Lego creations.
Well, when we were little, my mom and dad used to celebrate St. Nick's Day, and as kids, we never knew when it was coming because we would always forget. And it was always a surprise to wake up in the morning and find stockings filled with all these little toys and stuff. It always made our day.
My mom's side sings a 12 Days of Christmas, like we break, each person gets something, and it's always really horrible. We're off edge and it's just bad. But it's fun.
My grandma's in a band. She's 81, and she plays the fiddle, and her boyfriend plays the mandolin. And we sing along. I play the piano. My dad plays the harmonica. My mom plays guitar. You know, that whole thing, and kind of have a little fun for it. So.
Papa Elf told me that I wasn't actually an elf, and that I had a dad in New York City.
My dad decided that he was going to go out and get this doll for me.
Well, the Marleys were dead to begin with.
And it was really touching because he went through like all these hoops and he braved the Black Friday crowds and eventually ended up going out like the day before Christmas to find this thing, and I think he dealt with like a psychotic mailman.
So I like needed to go see my dad, and so I like braved the candy cane forest and the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops, and I got to New York City and I found my dad, and he didn't really want me, like he didn't really like me at first, but I turned it around and the Christmas spirit was brought back to his life, and it was just great. It was just so great.
And he eventually ended up getting the doll for me, and he actually ended up dressing up like the superhero himself, and we flew around in a jetpack in Minneapolis, and I eventually ended up giving away the doll to the mailman because his kid really wanted it.
We're watching The Christmas Carol, the Muppet version, of course.
My mom always makes fudges, and there's something my grandma made that she makes, and I'll probably make, and it's probably this like deep fried, sugary, bad for you.
And and I just watch it every year with my friends. We watch the Muppet Christmas Carol, eat hot chocolate. I sing along with the Muppets also.
We went in the kitchen and realized that it was just, there's smoke everywhere, and we're running all around trying to unplug everything and running in the basement just freaking out. Where's the smoke coming from? What's happening to our house? And then we opened the laundry room door and realized that there was a paper bag in the corner on fire. And
One year I was just really grumpy and depressed, and I decided I'm just going to go to the town, I'm just going to steal Christmas, alright? So I just grabbed a big sack, I went there, I just broke into everyone's house, I just stole everything, and I thought, you know, there's no way they're going to be able to celebrate, but then they still managed to sing. And then Cindy Lou, who really brought the Christmas spirit back into my life, and I was happy again.
Oh, that's nice. Did you give the stuff back?
Of course.
That's good. Because nobody wants to spend Christmas in jail.
When I was staying over at my dad's house, and, you know, he's reading me "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and I didn't understand it because I was little, like, you know, 5, 6, you know. And all of a sudden, when I was going to bed, I hear this clatter, like all this noise on the roof, and me and my dad go out and check it out, and all of a sudden we see this guy, you know, on the roof, and my dad yells at him, he slips off the roof, and it's a big mess. I thought he was dead, and we were, you know, trying to figure it all out, and when we're trying to do it, he disappears, and we're like, oh, he's out there in his skivvies. And so my dad puts on the coat and goes up onto the roof and go with his sleigh, and all of a sudden we're off in the North Pole.
We'd watch a Christmas Story probably 2 or 3 times in a row, almost all day.
So my fondest Christmas memory must have been like 10 years ago when my parents got us all Game Boy Colors, and we all like completely flipped out from it, so it was pretty awesome.
The Christmas atmosphere and season, you know, of loving everybody and demonstrating Christ's love that way.